Hello everyone, Ashley from Fluff and Rough Dog Training and Grooming. Today we're going to talk about grooming. A lot of people will do a summer cut and a winter cut for their dog. The summer cut will be shorter, easier to maintain for the owner, and you can go a little longer between groomings. The winter cut's usually a bit longer and requires more maintenance and then to come in sooner for grooming. Before they get matted. So a lot of times people will be like, I don't get my dog groomed in the winter because I want him to be warm and have long hair. But if they're matted, that is way more painful than going outside and being cold or being a little chilly from here time to time. Matting is painful all the time. So it is really important to not let your dog get matted. And I'm not talking like a little snarl here or there. I'm talking like matting where they have to be shaved. And you'll have people that will around October be like, I want to keep my dog longer. So then you do, and the next time they come in, they're severely matted, which then would be around December, January. So then they have to be shaved because people don't understand how much more maintenance is in keeping a dog with a longer coat. So if you're not willing to do the brushing, then you need to shorten up grooming, your length between grooms to keep them maintained and to keep them comfortable. So keep that in mind. The longer you leave your dog's hair, the more often they need to get groomed. Just because they're only a ½ inch long, people will think, oh, they won't mat up. They will. That is a length that can mat. So just keep that in the back of your mind, that the longer you go with the dog's coat, the more often they need to get groomed. And they only need about a ½ inch to stay warm. So some people think that their dog needs to be to the floor to stay warm, and that's not the case. Their hair doesn't need to reach the ground or anything. They only need to be above the 3 layers of hair, and which makes your dog stay warm. So just keep that in mind. About a ½ inch is all they really need to stay that to keep that warmth from their coat. If you let your dog outside, I have people that will take their dog short all year round. It really doesn't affect the dog at all. Most time they'll just put a jacket on the dog to keep them warm. And a lot of times they're just going out to go do their business and then they come right back in, so it's not like they're spending a ton of time outside. If you do want to keep your dog warm outside during the winter months, your best bet is actually training them to wear shoes or boots to keep their feet warm. Because I could put you in 10 jackets and 10 pairs of pants, but if I send you outside barefoot and your feet are touching the cold ground, no matter how much warmth you have, if you have a jacket on, you're not going to be warm. So just keep that in the back of your mind, that if your dog's bare feet are touching the ground, they're going to be cold. And if you are concerned about it, the best bet would be to buy some boots and to work with your dog for a couple days, get him used and comfortable to the boots, and then put them on before they go outside and go for a walk. Keep in mind that salt is bad for dogs' pads of feet, so if you do walk your dog on sidewalks or on the street in the winter months, to make sure that when you get home you rinse their feet off to prevent any salt from eating away at their pads or doing anything bad to them. So that's a few tips about grooming, that dogs should be groomed in the winter. They don't need to be super, super long to stay warm. And that to keep your dog's feet freshly washed off after walks so that they don't get any bad side effects from the salt on their feet. I hope this is beneficial for some of you, and I will be doing a video next month. So thank you very much and have a great day.